Hey, welcome to the Paige family homestead. We got a couple boxes of peppers. One of them's already processed into a beautiful pepper jelly. Come on in, let's get it done. It is raining cats and dogs here today, so Andy's out there making sure the turkeys are dry, that they didn't get stuck outside, because, you know, he thinks they don't know how to go back in. But he looks after his baby girls. So because it's raining, I'm not going to expect Andy to stand outside and roast these peppers on the grill. We're going to do it in the oven. I've got the oven set to 425 degrees, and I'm just going to, every 10 minutes, give them a turn. I want them to go a little bit soft and have some chard on the skin. And what are we making today? Well, I'm going to make a few more pressure canned peppers, okay, roasted peppers. But I don't need that many. What we do want, and maybe it'll all go there, and what we're making today is oven roasted pepper jelly. And what's the matter, Sook? Is your daddy outside again in that horrific rain? Is he safe? Is he checking your babies? Yes. Okay, I'll bring you back when these are roasted. Okay, so we had the peppers roasting for about 40 minutes. I turn them every 10 minutes. Lid goes on, and they will stay there for about 40 minutes, steaming, blistering, and making it so I can take all the skin off easily. Okay, so I've got them all roasted. Don't need this here. We got them sweated enough. Now, typically you would just cut your peppers and be done with it and put them in the food processor and what have you. But I wanted the roasted flavor. So I'm going to keep some of the seeds. I'm not going to be anal about cleaning it all out because I do want some of the seed in our jelly. I'm also going to be squeezing out a lot of the liquid. I don't want the liquid. And I don't want my skins. So they're coming off that easy. Look at that, guys. I'm also going to be using some of these for more of my roasted, pressure canned and packed in water. That video will be in the iCard, so you can, or at the end, we'll see. But this jelly is going to be so good. A friend of mine made it with roasted peppers, and I really enjoyed it. It's remarkable how much the flavor picks up. I sent Andy once to get me a light for photography to make the room not be so dark, and my nephew and Andy came home from Home Depot with garage lights. I can hardly look up. I mean, it's so bright. I'm only going to do up probably enough for either 4 or 6 cups of peppers because I'm not sure how many batches I'm going to actually do today. But the rest I'm going to save for those roasted peppers. I'm not going to bore you with this process. You can see what I'm doing. And I go into great detail in the other video. But these are going to be good. They're an excellent, excellent hors d'oeuvre, even as for jams. I do charcuterie boards and jams as in musical jams. I do a lot of charcuterie boards, finger foods, stuff like that. And I like to include a lot from my pantry for those nights. So this will be used for those times where I want to serve it over cream cheese with crackers. A friend, Adonica, used to come over to the jams and bring them quite often with her. And they were always so good. There we go. So I'm going to carry on with this until I get the required amount, and then we'll go on with the next step. 4 cups of blended roasted peppers with the skins removed. There's some in there, but I want that roasted flavor. 1 cup of white vinegar, 5 cups of sugar, and I'll be right back. I forgot my salt. Here we go with our salt. Quarter cup of lemon juice. And we're going to stir this until it comes to a boil, and then I'm going to add my pectin. We'll be back. Now we've got a nice rolling boil, and it's still doing it when I stir it down. So I needed 1.5 pouches of pectin. So that's what she's getting. And I don't mind because I got another batch coming behind it, right?
Double batch.
And now we bring it back to a boil. Won't take long. It's pretty hot. And then we're going to boil it for 1 minute. I'm going to remove it from the heat, and I'm going to skim it for about 3 minutes if there's any foam. Alright, so I've got 12 half-pint jars, jelly jars, that are sterile and hot. I got my hot jelly going in. This stuff smells good, eh?
Oh, it smells really good.
Oh, I am melting. We woke up, we're in Canada, and it was quite chilly this morning, and we're in between furnaces right now. Like literally. One's going out, one's coming in, and it was cold this morning. Now, I do have Raynaud's. It's the closing of the blood vessels, and, well, big description. Anyway, it's very painful when I get cold. So, Andy, sweetheart, started the wood stove, and then I got the bright idea of turning on the oven. So, needless to say, windows and doors are open. And, yeah. I'm dying of heat in here right now. It's like 120 degrees in this kitchen because I had the oven on to roast these beautiful things.
What was that?
Oh, something popped.
Wow.
Let's see what we can get out of this.
It's looking pretty good.
Oh, it smells
Oh, it smells divine.
good. Sinfully. Okay, get the bottom of it. That one's going to be for the fridge.
Good. We got one for tonight.
No kidding. So, lots of sugar in here, guys. And we don't want our jars not to seal. Get that vinegar out on your napkin or clean cloth. And my lids have been washed and sterile and hot.
Hot, 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 hot.
I'm used to doing it like with my hands all the time. I put my magnet in a good place because I knew I was canning today. Don't do that. Don't put things in good places. If you're like me, it's in a good place. One day I'll find it and go, oh, that was a good place. Yeah. I do it all the time, don't I?
Yep.
With everything. It's an inherited talent. So we got, oh, a 1/4 inch headspace. I'm not sure if I said it anymore.
No, you didn't.
I'm really like, I'm beraggled, if that's the word. It's just,
It's a new word now.
yeah.
Hey, what are you doing?
Kinda
Never
like
mind, I'm beraggled.
Plop the meatloaf out. Plunk, sorry. Yeah, somebody commented on that. My terminologies, guys, they're just different. But you get the picture, right?
I think she's an alien.
I think I'm overheated. I think I've got brain fry. I mean, I've been standing over in a hot kitchen all day, Andy. All day I've been in a hot kitchen.
Oh my God.
I'm going to be making, what kind of squash did you bring in again?
Oh, acorn.
I'm gonna put those in the oven because, you know, I'm a sucker for stupid. And even though it's hot, I'm gonna roast them. Can't do it outside. It's raining, and then it's dry, and then it's
Then the sun comes out.
and it's ticking Andy off because he gets soaked to the bone, and then it stops raining, and you know when you get wet from the rain, it just makes you sticky and itchy, and yeah, so he's not having fun with there, but he's getting stuff done in between the showers. So we've got, oh, these are good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to go. To go. Christmas to go.
Yeah.
We'll keep some for us.
Well,
I got
yeah.
another batch. And this one is staying in the fridge. Or I might add to it for my second batch. Who knows?
I do. One of them's going to be open tonight.
One of them will be opened, yes, so we can show them. Okay, so I'm going to put these in over there, and I'll bring you back when they're in the hot water bath. Okay, I've got, Andy's back outside working. I've got 13 half pints inside the canner. I'm going to wait for that water to boil. It's on a trivet down at the bottom. I'm going to wait for that to boil, and I'm going to give it 10 minutes of a vigorous boil. So it's 13 in and 1.5 out. I'm going to put these two when they cool in the fridge because Andy likes to sample. And we have company coming, and yeah, I'll keep 1.5 in the fridge. I don't want to do a double bath for 1.5 jars. I'll be back. So she's boiled for 10 minutes. Sat with the lidded jar for 10 minutes. First one's a crank word to get out.
A clankler?
Crank. There we go.
There we go.
Okay. They're
Nice.
beautiful. They're just beautiful. Look at all that. And oh, and I got a half pint and a half. Already cooled down enough that I could put it in the fridge.
Good.
So you'll have some of that, the small one,
Right,
the half
yep.
pint one, you can have tonight for snack.
Awesome. I'm such a happy guy.
Oh, I know you are. You've been busy outside. I've been busy in here. I got 3 videos going today, guys. So I'm melting.
She's melting. Oh.
I am. I'm melting horrible. Okay. And we tasted this. It's so
it tastes
good.
Really good.
So good. You can taste the roasted peppers.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I know,
what
that's
I
what I
wanted.
like.
I mean,
That's what I like.
pepper jelly's good.
Pepper
but
jelly.
I wanted to taste the roasted.
Yeah.
You can still see a little bit of it once in a while.
I can see it right
a
there.
flick.
Right there.
I can see one there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How nice are these? Gonna have some nice Christmas gifts, baby.
Yep.
And like I was saying too, when we have our music jams,
Yep.
I like the charcuterie boards.
That'd be good,
listen
yeah.
to them pop. Yeah.
They're starting to pop.
There we go. Have a
Pop-alicious.
scan there and look at that. So guys, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. And always listen to it pop.
I am.
And make sure you subscribe, leave a comment below, and come and see us again tomorrow.
See you later. Red pepper jelly. I tell you, there's nothing better than that.
Told you he'd get into a jar.
Roland and Beth came over here, and this is how handy it is. Cream cheese and crackers, and you pour it right over top like that. And I tell you, there's nothing better. It's got a beautiful taste. They really liked it.
Roland and Beth from Getting It Done north of 7.
Remember.
Don't talk with your mouth full. Do you like the pepper jelly? Mm-hmm. Can you taste the roasted in it?
I can taste the roasted. Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
But very good.
That's what makes it different than just plain cutting them up and cooking that. I like
Even
both.
on toast, it would be good.
Oh yeah.
But it's still, it's a pepper, but
imagine it.
Very good. Oh.
Glazing your meatballs, and instead of using grape jelly, throw a jar of that in the crock pot with your meatballs.
You could too. Yeah, that'd be great.
Serve it with
But
pork.
this is a perfect side dish for when you got company coming over, or you're watching TV. It's so exciting, this movie.
We'll save it for company.
Yeah. We'll save it for company. No bad idea. Okay, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. Come on. And don't forget, hit that notification bell. Ding, 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 ding. And we'll see you in the next video.
Can I show them something that you bought?
Yeah, what did I buy?
I asked Andy to get, before we moved, could you get me some lighting, like some photography lighting for our videos? And he said, oh, yeah.
I knew exactly what to get.
Yeah.
Let me show you.
He went to Home Depot and bought garage lights.
It lights up.
On a big pedestal.
It lights up.
But I used it today. And I couldn't go on video because it was so hot. I was like melted inside myself.
But if you're working on a car, it's the best thing because you can see everything.
I ordered the proper light. Thank you, Michelle, for letting me know which one to get. And that's
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, real life with Michelle and Rob.
Red pepper jelly, sponsored by Paige Family Homestead.